You know those Halloween stores that seemingly pop up out of nowhere in your home city, right around the corner from Halloween? Well, now there's a movie on it called Spirit Halloween the Movie, and I got to check out a showing tonight of it. Now, going into it, I knew that it was a kids' movie, but I was kind of expecting some sort of vibe around Night at the Museum, based off its trailer. If you like movie related content, including reviews, skits, rankings, you're in the right place. Stick around and hit that subscribe button down below. Now, the trailer for this movie came out about a month ago, and it did intrigue me. It's about a bunch of these kids that get stuck in a Spirit Halloween store overnight. So based off that premise, based off the trailer of these ghosts going back and forth between the animatronics, I was expecting sort of a Night at the Museum type vibe, and maybe even a little bit of Goosebumps. And you know what? It did deliver on those expectations. It felt like Night at the Museum and Goosebumps mixed together. It just didn't have any of the charm of those two movies. This felt 100% like it was supposed to be a streaming movie, and for some weird reason, probably in some contract on the 87th page, it had to be a theatrical release. But when this does hit streaming, I think that it's actually going to do fairly well. I do believe kids are going to enjoy this movie. Now, someone in their mid-20s, obviously, I'm not the demographic for a movie like this. I was able to pluck out bits and pieces that I was able to chuckle at and enjoy, but I'm also the same guy that I'm on day 4 of watching The Munsters on Netflix. So the bar for the next movie that I watch, whatever it may be, was set very low. Whenever I watch a kid's movie and I know I'm going to sit down and review it, I always try and think and keep in the mindset, this is made for kids, it's not made for you, so you have to temper your expectations for the movie when you're talking about it and reviewing it. In the eyes of a kid, yes, they will enjoy a movie like this. The CGI stuck out as being terrible, but this is also a lower budget movie, and this movie knows that. Probably the most money spent for this movie was getting Doc Brown to play a little part in this movie. You don't see very much of him, but you hear his voice throughout the movie. So all in all, would I suggest going out of your way to the theater and watching this? Probably not, unless you have like a group of kids that want to see this movie. If you have like 2 or 3 kids and they want to see it, fine. But otherwise, I think that this is going to find a great home on streaming, and that's when it's going to gain a little bit more popularity. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you in the next review.
Star Wars,